Okay, okay. Karaoke. Okay. Right. Where was I? So I think how's my arm? Yeah, it's alright. Got a plaster on it. I'm a pint lighter, a litre pint. I think it's just a pint. Yeah, just under a pint. Well, they come in a little pack of 3. So I had 3 bourbons and a what's it called? A club, a mint club. Let's call Sylvie and ruin her day. Not spoke to the Bulls guys either yet, so I can do that at some point.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Cheers, Kim.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to... Hey, Polly.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Perfect. Cheers, Kim.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Hi, Kim. It's alright. I'm just having a little... Jesus.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Sylvie Malaika.
Yes, hello?
Hey, Sylvie. This is the police. I have some questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Ooh. 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 Was it you who called the police?
Not me.
Oh. Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Okay.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Got it. You get that, Kim? Yep. Cool.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question. Quit your job. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Well, why not?
Why not?
Why not? Did you leave because of God?
What? No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out.
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business. I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Bit overdramatic. Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective?
I'm not going to ask her out on a date. Think I got everything
I
hard
do
up.
hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Let's roll the dice on this. I've got a 4. I need a 10. It's only a 6. 2 dice for 6. 3, 2, 1. Bitchoosh!
Yes.
Yes.
You have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
But me?
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Doesn't sound like me.
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Which
We
song?
Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry.
To hell with that song.
Ooh.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
I mean, I am the coolest guy in Jamrock. Just a real cool guy. I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Damn. Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. I'm truly sorry for
God,
everything.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
When I spoke to Gar, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gar.
Does.
I really do. No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing. with the corpse and all that.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side, the telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I could tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
Well, funny thing about that gun, I've lost it. Right, thanks for talking with me. Take care.
A sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
Yep, nope, done with that. Time to go play Love Doctor.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Hey, what am I? Sorry, cop.
Yes, sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
Maybe.
That won't happen.
Well, I'm sorry. I forgot a... Oh, yeah. Let's rigorous self-critique. So -1 authority whilst I'm rigorously self-critical about myself. Right, Got fantastic news. Who are you? Can't talk to you. Fantastic news, Gart.
Can I help you?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer.
I assure you it was him.
Him. Hell, man.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
I just break things. It's the way I
I
am.
can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered, and it was just bad timing.
Really? I
Yes.
should give her a call then. Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
Oh, that was it. See you later. I'm going to tell Sylvie. I don't want to talk to you. You're boring. Should I? Or should I just get... What do I need? Megs, what do you reckon? What should I level up? What was your favoured skill? I do like shivers. I levelled up. That's what you missed. I told Gart that Sylvie does in fact like him, and she didn't leave because of him. She left because I'm a cool cop. So I told Gart that she does actually like him, and she wants to go on a date with him. But I levelled up anyway, so... Oh, okay. I'll put one in authority, because I know that I'll need that with old Titus Bramble. Oh, do you know what? I need to get... Actually, should I have done authority? Let's... Can I check... Oh, that little runt. I'm busy running around London killing
An
blighters.
inconspicuous pile of the roof image.
Perception. Right, okay. I do have a -1 on perception because of these cool glasses. What if I have them on? I think I have to put a skill
An
point in.
inconspicuous
Yeah,
pile of
I
the
don't
roofing
have
material
any
each night.
left. No worries. I'll come back to that. Because that's one way to get into the docks. Stop throwing stones at the body. Little jerk child. Megs, do you know if... Oh no, it doesn't matter. I'm going to talk to... No, I was going to tell you an alternative ending that could have happened at the tribunal. A notice: in case of strike, press button behind guard. A hermetically sealed door locked by electrical means. There's no lockpicking or door kicking this one. But then, yeah, I was gonna. But then I thought someone else might not want a spoiler. Right, let's talk to the big racist man.
Body betrays your degeneracy.
Oh,
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
the degeneracy.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
You can actually. Well, you don't punch him. You can roundhouse kick him.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
That's the
Nicole,
pinnacle.
Sandwich, you are not in danger because you are not a threat to me. What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
Merely standing up makes you sweat profusely. Your breathing is erratic. Your own heartbeat in your ears grows frantic, and you feel your blood pressure rise.
Stop it! You are embarrassing yourself in front of this woman and your pedomorphic friend. This
Kim.
display of weakness may appeal to older women with a stronger maternal instinct, but it is a liability here on Battlefield Martinez.
Shut up, Measurehead.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
My body is unimportant. I'm with the police and we need to get into the harbour.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
Racial ghoul.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Oh, alcohol. Al Ghul. You're right. I'm an alcoholic. Now I need to enter the harbour.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
He's got something against sandwiches. I'm police and I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Himians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Koikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Well,
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
you know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
And push him. 3, 2, 1.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Yeah, you do, you racist.
He had nothing to do with it.
Damn. I mean, don't want to be racist, but there's no way I'm getting 11 on a roll. I'm not about to save scum. Hold on, have I got anything to increase that? Yeah, where? What are my cool boy glasses?
Your
It's
race
still only-
descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Shush. Is there anything I can get that will temporarily increase one physique? So that'll get me up to 4. And I'll only need a 9 and above. I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to have to side with him on his racist theories.
Your race descent has only...
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Racist man, I am new to this world. Help me understand its races. I need to know what kind of different races are there.
Do you?
This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He
Sorry,
lets
Kim.
out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sayolite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Type A.
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Okay.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay. So who are Type A then, in your view?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the Golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners,
The Laclay.
all have Type A race propensities. The
Then?
other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Seminese and Areopagites in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent.
What's the difference between the Seminese and the Areopagite?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Seminese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more Type A races in the world.
So what about Type B?
Type B are the
Type B.
unheroic races, amorphous non-competitors of the great race. The Khoikos and the
Khoikos.
Vacholiers, they are mud-colored people.
Jesus.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
You said Khoikos. I've been trained to identify them as white in official descriptions.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their
Sandwich.
eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Al-Rul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato.
Love potato. Potato.
The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat.
Dad.
The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates, like political amoeba.
Bacholiers, you
The
mentioned?
Vacholians, halfway between Type A and the Racial Cauldron. Two makes to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution, which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
I've just got to agree with him. Unfortunately, to get to the button behind him, I just need to agree. What was this
The
revolution?
revolution came to Ravachol from Grad, in Zaraz-ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia.
This guy.
Hereditary pris en condition passed from the Khoi to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity.
Tibet mediocrity. Okay, so the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty, please.
Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yeah, better not go into
It
it.
would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
You've done it all. No, but now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the
You
mystery?
need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Oh man.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
I'm just gonna take a risk.
Julian.
Gonna do it.
Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
3, 2, 1. What do I need? A 9 or above. Jesus. Wait, no, 10 and above. 10, 11, 12. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Damn.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Hey, Kim.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Sorry, Kim.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
But I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
Alright, fine, I
Let's
won't do it
think of
again.
something else.
Alright, whatever, Kim. You don't ever like my cool ideas. You hate me. I need to internalize that. It takes 1 hour. But I need a skill point to hammer 0 out of 100. Can I stop that? Internalized advanced race theory. Yep. It'll take me an hour. Yeah, Kim's mad at me. Can't get down the stairs. Kim doesn't like me anymore. Right to work. He's a racist. Let's go talk to these guys. Oh, what was that? Oh, yeah.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't
Time to play
ask
ball.
questions.
Yeah, I
Shoot
got this.
first. Ask questions never.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Yeah, let's do it.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
I can do anything.
God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
And ball.
The man ball is ready.
Taking the
A chilly
surroundings.
breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Man and ball. Okay, let's do it. Be the ball. Yeah. Yes. Nailed it.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
You're welcome.
It wasn't mid. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24 and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
Nothing to be embarrassed about.
What the hell is your problem?
Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque. I understand.
No, you don't. Our pétanque game is ruined. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I will try and fix
Good.
this.
Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Okay, do you know anything about the guy back there?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with the cops.
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I
Alright.
simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Okay. I saw a statue of Philippe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Okay.
Cocaine? Cocainum? Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
Not that man anymore.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Let's talk about someone
Right.
else. Thanks for your time. What about you? Do you know
I
anything?
have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
Jesus.
Honey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Does look like a good sandwich.
Hello, officer. How
Hello.
might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Really? You know absolutely nothing.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys.
Thank you.
I can see that.
Thank you. I am a good guy. I'm a
Then
cool
help
guy.
them,
Real.
You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
That's a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Damn.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Everard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Okay.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Okay. Thanks, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Sure. Oh, hey, Ivysaur. How are you? Goodbye for now, Bulls players. Okay, I can go down here, because I've not spoke to... Let's go here. I need to waste an hour, so let's go in the pawn shop and talk to old Depresso behind the counter.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What's this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit.
Okay.
As you see, he's missing his head.
We would go with the name of the toy,
50
I guess.
cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Yeah.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Okie dokie. Anything else? A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. Some kind of machine. An antique cash register. Are you okay, Ivysaur, anyway? Good day? Mostly military wear, with a few eccentric fashions thrown in.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
I have, yes. It is one of my favourite games of all time. Is this a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Perfect.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where'd you get it?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property.
Kim. I'll take it from here.
You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
It's pretty clever. How much?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Yeah. Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that on every corner.
The light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
What do you mean transformations?
Well, there are the cost of removal and rewiring. The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Okay, that checks out.
Sure. Guess I'm not having that then.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep. Stereo 8.
Is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Are you sure it's all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
You're just not disco enough. I'll take it.
Here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Excellent. Thank you, pawnbroker.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
Yeah, who are your customers usually? Thanks, Kim.
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical vacuous consumerist objects.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Need a 7 or above. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Come on. Cha!
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Never mind. You might be able to aid our investigation instead.
Doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent
I do
hanging?
my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery.
Okay.
Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
That's all
The
I've got.
pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
This. Oh. Hope if I clicked it. Ooh, no. That's it. I don't have
Another
anything.
time, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Okay. I have other business to take care of now. Goodbye. Yeah. Cool.
There it is again. The scent of apricots.
And I've already done
The worn map.
that.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's actually quite a lot to read into here, actually.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Exactly.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work? Just finish your case, detective.
Fine. Boring. Right. Kim, actually, I've not spoken to
Yes?
you. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
What did the preliminary information say about it before you came
mean
here?
Make a brief? Do you want me to brief you?
Sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
subscriber.
Ah. Sandwich. Huh. Well, you've blessed me. You did actually give me a little jump as well. Was not expecting a subscriber. How are you doing today? Enjoy your first founder's badge as well. Yeah, no, really appreciate that. How are you? Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Oh, man. Ugh. I dread for that day to come. Luckily for me at the minute it's 1 day a week. And my manager is thankfully super chill about it. If there's something stopping you going in, say like an appointment, or you're just not feeling well enough to go in, but you can still work. He's like, yeah, no problem. But I'm hoping and praying that it never gets to that. It's one day, then two, then three, then more often than not. My boss is super chill, but even he... Yeah, that's it. It's all the people at the top that don't have anything to do. Yeah. Yeah. It's... honestly, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of everybody's sort of... Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, sometimes when I go in, I usually go in every Thursday. Yeah, exactly that. Like, under my previous manager, before they retired, and then two of our teams got merged together. They wanted us in two, sort of two, then three, then two, then three. So 2 days, 3 days, 2 days, three, like alternating. And then they sort of got not pushed down, but like we were just like, it's just we come in on days and there's no one here. Other teams aren't coming in. And then it came to it that it had to be at least once a week, but 6 times a month. So some days, which was just pointless. Like, why not just once a week? Because then some weeks you'd have to come in either 2 or 3 times to make up that 6 in a month. Absolutely pointless. Because, like you say, when you were coming in, that why am I coming in? It's like I'm more productive at home, and especially as well because there was a colleague that I did work with who would just talk all the time. And yeah, heard some developers like myself start bragging about having special privileges about which days into the business. Yeah, I'm a software developer. So literally, it's probably similar to you, everything can be done at home. And I do work better at home. I just feel that... So we just had a 4th round of layoffs and runners. Yeah, I mean... It's awful. It's just the way of the world, isn't it? It just... Everyone was like working from home due to COVID, and it was all working fine. And then it sort of... Everybody just got on with it. Luckily... Well, again, like I say, my manager is not a people manager. He's a manager of our team, but he has his own work to do. So he's not just purely there to look after staff. So, because I find that a lot of managers are having to justify their own job when they don't have a sort of a team to manage, because they're just micromanagers. But like you say, it's the people above them that have to justify their job when they don't really have anything else to do when there's no one around. It's yeah, like I say, luckily at the minute, touch wood, I'm still yeah, that's exactly like my manager is. He doesn't... Yeah. He's got his own development work to do. He's got his own stuff to sort, and he hates the personnel side of it. Like even like one-to-ones or like yearly appraisals, he's like, one-to-ones especially, he's like, if you ever need anything, you know where I am, come to me, we'll have a one-to-one if you fill out your one-to-one sheet, but we'll just basically tick it off and say everything's good. As long as you're doing your work, then and he's got no problems at all. He's doing dev work on his own because it's faster for him than for us to dig into something. Yeah, that's what ours is like sometimes. So it sounds very similar to my job and my manager and my team. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping, hope and pray that mine doesn't go down the let's get back in the office for team building and morale. Yeah. Whereabouts are you based? Ah, okay. Yeah. Man, yeah, it sounds exactly the same as what's happening here in the UK. That's crazy how similar it is. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, yeah, it's a little bit different here in that regards. But I hope you find something better, something new. Um, Luckily, yeah, we have a bit more protection when it comes to layoffs. Although they are currently doing a round of voluntary redundancies. So if you don't want a job, you can voluntarily make yourself redundant. Yeah, yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, you can at least, yeah, like you say, take your time with it, and at the minute you're not going anywhere, so that sucks, man. And hey, rent all you need. It's not a problem.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez.
Yeah, I get
Now
that.
it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Yeah, maybe you should, if you can sort of semi-secure a new job, then just start and like push them towards that. So then you get your nice big severance check, and then bam, straight into a new job. Because for our voluntary redundancy, it's limited to like your salary, but so they're only doing like admin and clerical staff at the minute, so it doesn't include like the likes of me. But you get a month's wage as part of the redundancy. You get a month's wage for every year you've worked there. So for me, it'd be like 14 months' wages because I've been at the place 14 years. No, 13 and a half. So still 13 months' wages I would get. So just over a year's wage as one big redundancy package. If I had a job lined up, sort of a 3 years' wages, isn't it? Yeah. It does, I guess. Wow, okay. Yeah, see, ours is not nowhere near as good as that. That's crazy. 10k per year of work. Damn. So yeah, you definitely want to get something lined up and then hope they fire you. So yeah, I mean, a month's wage is only about like £2,000. It's a full year's wage, so I'm only on as a developer. I'm only on just under £40,000. Yeah, it's the wages here aren't great. So 40,000. So that is like $50,000. Humble brag. Well, apparently not. Apparently, Sandwich here in the US thinks I'm on pauper's wages. I mean, it is it is public sector work, so.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case.
Secret
Uncover and
task.
arrest the killer.
Like I say, hopefully they get. I don't want you to be fired before it's time, but hopefully you get fired at the right time. So you can, like I say, make off and then boom, straight into work, or take a month and then be straight back into work. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same
I'm
case?
afraid you and I are pawns in
Yeah.
a pissing competition.
Megs, you'll get a year off soon as maternity.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Three months with statutory maternity pay. Has that gone up at all? So I remember like 13 years ago, it was what, like £120 a week or something? Or what was it? £190 a week, about that. So yeah, it's, to think like in, pretty sure it's like 400. Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? That it's still the same after 13 years. That's.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Okie dokie, Kim
Was there anything
Kitsuragi.
else you wanted to know about the case?
That's all I have for now. I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yeah. Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
Just
I
observing.
guess you don't need glasses, then.
I guess not. Well, I mean, I'm wearing cool shades, so, you know. You either get SMP or a percentage of your wage, whichever is lowest. So no win for after 6 months. Yeah, that's the shitty thing about it, isn't it? You don't look like other people around
That's
here.
because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You can, depending on Phil's wages, so you can top it up with credit, though, can't you? The universal. But then I guess Phil is probably on more on his own than the threshold. If the threshold's still like 26k or something.
Sale is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I know we did with Oliver, because I had just started my new job at the NHS, so we definitely qualified. You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more about Seoul.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
Joliet, tell me a secret about yourself. No. It doesn't suck then, does it? You don't do anything.
Your brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them. You're pretty sure it has something to do with the lieutenant's eyebrow. It's like you're locked down.
There you go. See, you can provide your pregnant. I mean, you're a dad. Well, I suppose now Heidi probably does it less. But yeah, at least you don't have to wipe their arse. Only the people above you, eh? Ooh. What's happening to me?
This guy's got authority off the charts. With just the flick of his eyebrow, he's able to make you his thrall.
So what can I do about
Nothing.
it?
You better hope he doesn't abuse his authority. There's a lot of it.
Accept your thraldom.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
Do you ever talk
do
with
you
yourself? You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have like conversations with your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So how do you know?
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Go for now.
Let's change the subject.
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
Nothing,
You
just
have
an observation.
A distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
What do you mean distinctive?
I hope you don't take this the wrong way. It's just a collegial observation. In the 57th, we call it the Jamrock Shuffle. Officers from Jamrock's 41st Precinct tend to move a bit erratically. They
How's that?
say it's a scene-clearing technique developed by one of your lieutenants for gathering evidence. It's erratic, yet thorough. Prioritizes containers.
You're kidding me. Why containers?
I don't know. Containers contain, I guess. I'm making assumptions. We should move on.
I do love a good container. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, autosave. Can I pick that bottle up? Can I pet that dog? Are the 8:30? Are the guys there now? Oh, I'll talk to you just to pass the time.
Hello, sweetie.
Exactly. If it's anything like Tarkov, containers contain containers. Infinitely.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me? That's yeah. Yeah. Open up a bag. Surprise, hacked.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
Your name's Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. Today, years old, when I found out Tarkov is so far gone it no longer has. Does it not? I mean, I've not played it in over a year. But that was one of the things that was good, that you sort of reset every now and again.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
Gary?
I come here for tea when they're away.
Sounds great.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Someone I'd never heard of it before Phil had played it, so it'd be cool for if it had multiplayer. How would you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Yeah, Kim. Are they planning on adding multiplayer?
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know, but there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
God, Kim.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Definitely looks like a game that would benefit from it. Even just like limited co-op sort of. Oh, I mean, look at 7 Days to Die, Project Zomboid. They all benefit from Miscreated as well, and yeah, you're probably right, Lena.
I would like to help out, but I don't want to slow you down.
You won't slow us down.
For all the stairs and potholes in Martinez, I'd join you for sure.
Okay. Got 7 days somewhere. It's like £3. I think I played it about 15 minutes. Yeah, I think it's still about as rough as it was back then. I think it's meant to be decent if you get like a decent people with you. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything.
You know where we are, right?
Nope. Well, yes. We're in Revachol.
That's right. In a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, to be precise.
Revachol is the disgraced capital of the world. Something like that.
Yes, great. See? We're getting somewhere. What else do you know about our city of splendor? Tattered as she may be.
Please don't patronize me, Lena. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I.
Really?
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
That it has, Lena.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid.
Oh.
Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Got a pen.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
Fantastic.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
It's obviously some kind of democracy, but I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat. Something tells me it's
sweetie.
not.
It's really not.
Oh.
There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
Oof.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
If there's no government, how come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well.
Come
there
on,
aren't
Lena.
any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
No,
Besides,
I want to carry
I'm
on.
not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Thanks. Who could tell me
Someone
more?
more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Yep.
No.
Oh.
I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
God, such a bore, Kim.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
There's a lady on a boat.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Cool. I guess I'll go talk to the lady on the boat. I just need to pass a little bit more time. 37 minutes. What did this little pen get? That's amazing. Thanks, Lena. Oh, what's that? Enormous balls, worthy of a real man. I don't think we can give that to Renee. How's your castle going, Phil? In B Rising. Never played it.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
You seem smart. I need someone to give me a lowdown on this reality we're in.
This reality?
Yes. It's related to that medical episode. I have trouble remembering even the most basic terms of reality.
Ah, yes. The episode. Sounds like an acute case of encephalopathy, now that I think of it.
It does sound like an acute case of encephalopathy.
Don't be phased, madame. He functions perfectly well. He only needs a lowdown on all of reality.
Thanks, Kim. I don't need your explanations. I need to wait for my grinder to smaz load of stone to bricks. I'm off to hunt a boss to pass some time. Oh, has it got bloody... Can you use gems to speed it up?
We may be here a while then. Ask away, officer. I'll help however I can.
Right, Joyce.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay?
Where are we?
We're in Martinez, baby.
baby.
A casual term of endearment popular among the 50-plus crowd. It's a disco holdover, pay it no heed.
I'm a disco holdover myself.
Aren't we all?
It's daylight, so I need to be careful. Is that because you're a vampire and not a Twilight vampire? Huh. And what is Martinez?
Martinez is a district of Revachol. A very small district tucked away near the industrial harbour, north of the 881 and Jamrock.
Okay.
You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Shelled to smithereens during the Revolution. It has its charms, just not this time of year.
Okay. Okay, that's Martinez. What's Revachol?
Revachol? Revachol is what you call a city.
Ah, okay. Can you just skip between, like, shadows? Like, psh, 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 psh. And is it always like that, or can eventually will you become immune through like level up? Or I literally have no idea about V-Rising.
The great kind.
Ooh, what makes Revachol great?
History detective. They built this city to resolve history.
We built
Our
this
part in it,
city.
at least. Our centuries.
We built this city on history. Okay, who built
The
this
nations
city?
of the Occident, or migrant workers from Seminine and Ile Marat, depending on your creed.
Wolf foreman running through woods can get more immunity later, but still can't just stand in the open. Ah, okay, that's fair enough. Proper
In the
vampire,
DeLorean
then.
century. 380 years ago.
And why will it resolve history?
They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. The tensions are highest, the fault lines deepest.
Okay.
By that I mean conflicts. Ideological conflicts. The stuff of men.
Why here?
We are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people in the middle
Wow.
of the Insulindic Ocean, the world's connective tissue. It's where the money is.
So we're on the periphery, basically nobody's.
Speak for yourself, officer. I'm well known in certain parts. As to the place, you're right. We are 22 kilometers from the center of the world. That soldering iron is the bank of the world building. The bottom floors are Insiacom. Coalition government, Insulindian Mission Command.
Okay. 5 are unloaded. Brilliant game, can make some incredible castles. So what's the main point of it? Is it just Vampire Stardew, or... V-Rising. Oh yeah, $4.99. I'll add it to my wish list. Which is primarily full of Planet Zoo DLC. Of course it's a survival game. I don't think you play anything else at the minute.
Silence. She lowers her hand. The water, the light. It's as though you're seeing it for the first time. There is no recognition, only the immensity of the sea and the cold radiating from it.
Observe the large body of water, swelling, cold.
She observes your eyes scanning the horizon, then breaks the silence, slowly. This is one thought you need to complete. Where are you?
Okay.
Was there something else you wanted to know? I remember something about a lowdown.
Yes.
This has been informative. Thank you, man. I'm sure my memory-impaired partner has many more questions to ask, about even more fundamental aspects of reality.
Him, please.
Might I suggest not asking them all right now? Ma'am, Messier will be here later too, and tomorrow. Isn't that true, ma'am?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
You're right, Lieutenant. I
It's better
continue.
not to eat all your candy at once.
Shut up, Kim.
Indeed. I'm always at your service.
So what times are these?
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Too late for what?
For the big time.
Ooh, what's the big
The
time?
revolution.
The big show? And what is this revolution I keep hearing about?
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
You're a kerfuffle. Is Grim Dawn the PoE Diablo kind of game? Yeah. Sort of rang a bell. Then as soon as I saw it on Steam, it reminded me. Would you say it was a bunch of apes duking
Why,
it
of
out?
course. We're talking Duke Out Central. Full swing intraspecies warfare.
And the apes, were they evil?
No.
Oh.
I would say the apes were neutral.
They're good apes, actually.
I don't know about that.
Well, shut up, Joyce. Who got shot in the head?
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head. Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one forgets they even existed.
Did the communists and the anarchists shoot back?
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Damn. Truly a kerfuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, all right.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
I had a deluge too. In my head.
Yes, an acute thiamine deficiency can be exacerbated by alcoholism. Exacerbated means made worse.
Thanks, the dictionary.
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew.
Oh, hey, Bobby. Bye, Bobby.
The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Oh. That's exciting. Cowardly.
I prefer the term risk-averse. King Guillaume was nobody's fool. He could smell a PR disaster brewing, so he got out alive, and his nephew Fricelle got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Wild indeed. Who got the mineral rights?
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
And by liberals, you mean...
Liberals are usually middle-class people, Detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the Constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well. They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended.
Okay.
We. She's one of them. Of course.
If everyone got shot, who was there to surrender
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Oh. Wait, you just said the Liberals already took
The
everything.
Liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The Coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people.
Who are the Coalition?
The Coalition of Nations. Grad,
Mess.
Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur la Clé, the armed centre of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do. The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head.
Damn.
At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government.
Okay.
This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
Technically speaking, I am a communist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
I don't think I'm a moralist, Mom.
Of course. Not easy to be moderate about head shooting in your line of work.
Yeah. That's enough about the
They
times.
are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
Knows.
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
So for now.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything else?
I have a thought.
The suicide of Kraz Mazov. It's clearly a lie. Kraz Mazov didn't shoot himself. Reaction was on the counteroffensive. The State Day Palace in Mirova was surrounded. He was either assassinated or died in the bombing. You might even have evidence to support this, somewhere in your brain. Mazov was never given a state funeral by the communists. Some people even say the body that was recovered from the ruins wasn't his. There, good. Hero restored to glory. Carry on, comrade.
Thank you very much. So what do I get? +1 rhetoric. White check failures. Heal all morale. Nice. Done that one. How much have I got on this? 28 minutes and 13 minutes. Right, let's quickly...
You're back. Good.
Check.
What can I help you with? More
I
lessons in basic reality?
These.
My favourite part of the day. Go ahead. Ask me anything.
I just need 13 minutes of your time, basically, to 21 minutes past 21.
It's a neurological disorder caused by a lack of vitamin B in the brain. Symptoms include a retrograde amnesia. It's quite serious. You should get yourself checked out.
What causes encephalopathy?
It's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
Ah, it's definitely the drinking.
She nods slowly. What this boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat.
What about that life? I have some... while the I'm going to get back to reality.
She stares at you, head tilted to the side, with a slightly concerned look on her face.
Do I have any esprit de
Glad to have been of his...
No, shush. Shush, woman. Shush, lady. Esprit de corps. Oh, yeah, this jacket. Yep. It's better than no. Right.
You're back.
I do.
More lessons in basic reality.
Ooh.
My favourite
Okay.
part of the day.
10
Go
and
ahead.
above.
Ask me anything.
Oh no, sorry, 9 and above. It's got +1 from 9 and above. Here we go. Question.
It remains a mystery what you mean by this something
An 8.
close. This isn't about you. It's about reality.
For
What
you.
I am not is a basic term of reality.
There
Okay.
may be a way to get her speaking about herself at some later juncture.
Is
A
this
bird? A Spanish? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
Keep guessing.
Some sort of krill hunter? No, wait. You're an ancient ruin. A symbol of hubris and decay. Half submerged in some salty sea.
Are you saying I'm ruined?
Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just terrible at guessing games.
I mean, what is this place here?
Ah! This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot.
Very nice. I love the Rue de Saint-Ghislain.
Or two.
What is Rue de
A
Saint-Ghislain
pre-revolutionary
33A?
tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux.
I
They're
don't-
old.
I don't think you can call things Batman anymore. It's not the 1990s.
This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built to mirror the skyscrapers across the bay in the Delta. That was before the war, of course.
Odds ban him. Time him out. Who lived in them?
Mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the cannons lopped 4 or 5 stories off.
Splat, splat.
Shut up, Cindy.
Wonderful.
What's that over there? Bloody Cindy the
The
Skull.
girl in the old lady rags.
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture.
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're
Supraculture.
common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Okay, now explain the same thing, but to a child.
Young people who dye their hair funny colours and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Wow.
All right, what next?
I need a 12, but sure, why not? Wha-bang.
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world. The waves sway the sloop slowly. That's all. It's on the tip of your tongue, a doubt of sorts, already in your head. But it's not fully formed yet. You have to wait and return to this later, once the jamais vu thought is complete.
Okay, jamais
Glad
vu.
to have been of assistance. The little that I know.
That's okay.
Anything else?
I've got 3 minutes of your time. So
What we do,
There was a touch of discomfort.
the pine, and that is the
The
just
wild
try and
pine
skip
fruit
through
is
some
one of
I'm
dialogue.
not at
a billion.
It's a number. It's made of 1,000. And to think, there are years when wild
Yeah, I know.
pines employ 72,000.
She nods.
Did it. That's it.
Advanced race theory. Everything is calm in the eye of the race storm. Your mind is lucid and bright. The mind-bending phylogenetics appear more distant and, to be fair, a little ridiculous. The great race mystery has cleared up. All that's left to do is verbalize your thoughts. Go and talk to Measurehead about your newly found insights.
I don't want to. Measure has a jerk. What bonus did I get from that? Learning Cap +1 conceptualization. Right, I just need to, before we go talk to the big racist man, I just need to nip to the loo. Bobby. Right, yeah, I'll be right back. I am back. Right, let's go talk to the massive racist.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know what the race enigma is.
And everyone can see that. It has little to do with the race enigma.
Baby, don't be mean. Give him another chance.
Anything for you, babe. Fascinating. The Revacholian degenerate shows signs of racial self-reflection. How did you accomplish this little feat?
I imagined a woman laughing at me beneath her pity, terrible and beautiful.
So it would seem, Thrall of Rule. I find myself at a crossroads. On one hand, this pathetic self-therapy has little to do with the great mystery of living organisms, the race enigma. And, of course, you will not be able to free yourself from the yoke of rule. It is too late. It may be lethal to stop at this point, but still, if the Revacholian degenerate is capable of critical thought, he may still prove a race adversary. Why should I help my adversary?
Jean, baby. Do the heroic thing.
First of all, I will stop drinking.
That is not possible. The game of Shahmat you play against the rules tricks is unwinnable. The days, the weeks, the months will wear you out. The Occidental haplogroup is incapable of long-term lucid thoughts.
You're wrong. I'll do it. I'm
You
quitting.
will not. You cannot withstand the wasteland of reality.
It's super hard, Jean. My mom couldn't do it either.
Now open the doors. I need to speak to your boss.
Very well. You may enter once. Our conversation here has concluded.
Thank you,
Well done.
racist dickhead.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruta.
The what? Sounds like my stomach is growling.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow. The
Vows?
vows are blood and flesh.
What is my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Bruta.
Okay, stomach, I've made up my
You're
mind
going
about
to
fascism.
Keep your views, right? Keep your views, Bruta.
I'm not a fascist, I'm a communist, so no.
There's
Away
a
with
slow,
you.
painful growl somewhere in your intestines, knocking on your alcohol-engorged liver. It is one of betrayal and disappointment.
Do not care. Nothing else. I need... 20 hours to get rid of my alcoholism. But at least I can go through this door now. Every worker equals member of the board is written on top of the flyers, and at the bottom the union logo and demand democracy. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. Postcard Le Jardin 21. Le Fumi, Volume 1, Number 4. A standard office filing cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Super unfortunate.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Let's take a look.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Couron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
See if I got anything to... Oh.
The 15th Indo tribe.
Completing all the thoughts.
Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Cylinder. The rest of the kids are dead now. Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
Plus 10 cents for every green orb clicked. Yeah! Let's get some money. It's a shame I've already clicked them all. What do I need? Volition. I can click this one. 10 cents. Yeah, okay. Volition. Nope. Have I got anything that's lowering volition? Okay, let's just check in here first. Elysium. The office shades. Electrochemistry and logic. Visual calculus. Yeah.
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change." The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
And 4, so I need 8 and above. Here we go. Wait, there's interfacing. Let's just check. Nothing taking interfacing away. Nothing to give interfacing. Okay. Here we
The
go.
already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you. Your fingers run over the dial pad. 005. That's the dialing code for Revachol. 4952. And a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revachol, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lemmy. How may I help you?
Lemmy? What is this place?
Video Revachol is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lemmy.
Do you know me?
No.
What is this place to me?
I don't know. It's a video rental. Maybe you rent videos here.
Why did I call
Maybe
you?
you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period?
Maybe, but I don't even know my
If you
name.
need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
The call is terminated by the other party. You're left with the discomforting sound of the disconnect tone.
Okay, I get my 10 cents back there. Look, bam. Right, let's do it. We can do it.
The file
What do we need?
stands steady as ever. As
7
the
and
unlocked
above.
drawer slides out to greet you.
Ah!
Look how blurry all the lines. Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Damn. Leave the folders alone for now.
Drawer slides.
Let's go up here. Oh, hey.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. There is a white rectangle clearly visible on its back.
Look, Lieutenant, someone left their cloak behind.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
Oh, you think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, I do.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips. I will shield you from the elements and give my life for yours. That's what the cloak is relaying.
Ooh. Oh, shivers. Yes, indeed. Collecting rainwater. Ooh. Bottles. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. God, that glass clinking sound goes straight through my brain. Move, Kim. I'm ridding the world of bottles.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
So, this is where René works. I'm going to have a look around.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Why, Kim?
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
Okay. God, Kim. Such a fuddy-duddy. White pine trees are painting on it's like a forest under snow. A composite eye of halogen lights watches over you, emitting a low buzz.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air. With a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down.
Perfect.
The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. The rusty control panel grows warm to the touch, then grows cold. It is finished.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Exactly, Kim. But now we have another container to look at, because love containers. Oh look, money, Kim. Look at this container, Kim.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
I don't know, Kim, it just feels
It's
special.
a cargo container, detective. Just like all the others. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Oh, I'm gonna knock on the door.
No reply.
Okay. No worries, Kim. I'm gonna open the door.
Attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Okay.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Do I have anything to increase rhetoric? Don't talk to me yet, Kim. You just wanted to... Got nothing taken away from me either, so... Right, what do you want, Kim?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
We can't get back out, though.
We can pick up where we left off tomorrow morning.
We can't get back out. So come on, Kim. Time is of the essence. Let's go speak. The shipyard ahead is ugly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Oh, look at this container. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. It smells like blood. Oh, gloves. For chemistry, half-light, awesome. Sports gloves. Industrial-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Container, container, container. This guy loves containers as much as I do, but I'll speak to him another time. I'm busy.
A large table with 2 huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups. You snatch up the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container. The name, Etienne Hogarth, is written in the middle. Below it, in smaller text, member of the board. It comes with a magnetic strip meant to open electronic doors.
Nice. A stair made of pallets leading up. A taxidermy fish that tells the time. The desk has been cleaned out for the night. A smart man doesn't leave anything incriminating documents behind. Right, okay Kim, let's go sleep. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, money Kim. $1.10. Then you wanted to go home. We're rich, Kim. Valsund means whale fjord in Ardennes. Cool. How do I get over there? Look at that. Go with my union card. That's really 10 PM. Right to work. Even he's gone now. Racist man's gone. Ritter is still open. Oh.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away.
I'm tired, boss. Sorry, boss. That's alright, mate. Nice. Well, yeah, have a good sleep. And I'll speak to you tomorrow.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
In a bit. What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you.
It's in the west.
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
Who are you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows.
What is down the shore?
Urban coastline, rain dripping off Eternite-covered roofs. Cinder blocks left over from half-finished construction. A defunct research and development building, once seized by revolutionaries. An old wooden church stands on stilts above the water.
I can actually see all that on my mouse map. And beyond that...
Coal City, end of all lines.
Your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
In the east. No, east. East.
The great gates of the industrial harbour are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clinch, stop
Behind
shuddering.
the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
Beyond that,
La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbour. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
what is across the distributary? Jamrock?
Couronne, the lower
Couronne.
middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
What is beyond the Couronne?
A silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide. You have never been there. They don't need the law east of the river.
So what's to the north?
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. The evening news.
And closer to here?
A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Coal leaks into a puddle beneath a dead man's feet. He swings from a tree, bloated. Droplets of rain slip from his cold cheeks.
And the south.
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised.
It's on the other side.
The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood
I
at?
have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Nice. Why am I
To
not
be
there?
in Martinez, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed.
What am I doing here?
Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland. In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it stopped there.
Satellite officer Jean Vichmer rushes down the precinct stairs, umbrella in hand. It's unopened. He doesn't seem pleased about the spring rain. On the bridge, officers Torson and McLean are standing guard.
John McLean.
Torson wears jeans and a fishnet wife-beater. Satellite officer Vichmer passes by, and the young man remarks to him.
Where's your homo, homie?
What?
It's not like that. They're what is called heterosexual life partners. They have a battle-tested relationship. A blood bond, if you will.
Huh? Yeah.
Hetero, sexual, life, partners.
Funny apery. Male-centric workplace humor. Have you seen him?
Is there something wrong?
No, nothing. It's just... Judith went to his place and found the Monday mail unopened. I think he's still there. You didn't drink with him over the weekend, did you?
That would be irresponsible.
With that animal? Never again, man. What is he, still down there? In, south of the interchange? What was it?
In Martinez. He's in Martinez.
Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink. Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Right. Going to... Well, oh, I was going to say he disappeared on me. Summer door closed for the winter. Going to bed, Kim. Stop following me.
Yes?
No. Okay, I'm going.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Right, let's go. With my wife beer on. Super professional.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked,
I have a
Kim.
cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easier to simply quit. Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor. This man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
Right then, the debrief.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
Well, we didn't really look at the body.
We didn't.
And there's still much to do at the crime scene too.
There is.
We didn't search it thoroughly enough.
Nope. It's all part of the plan, starting from the outside and working back towards the scene of the murder.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts.
I know,
As for the interviews...
You sound very annoyed.
We didn't get to meet Everard Clare, but we did get into the harbor.
We did.
It'll be easier to reach him tomorrow.
It will be.
We interviewed Joyce Messier, the White Man's rep, and learned a lot. None of it very good news for us, or Martinez, but... Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Yeah, part of the Jam Rock Shuffle.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age.
You're welcome.
And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thank you. So what are our powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
That'd be an easy power to
Yes,
abuse.
although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station.
Okay.
Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station cold slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Okay, wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection.
Right.
Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
And if someone resists...
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes. The last time was 4 years ago.
He has internalized it well. It's just that. A fact. A self-contained past event.
And who makes all these rules? The coalition gouvernement?
Yes, the international community's mission in Ravachol, and the moral intern, more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Say it was the citizens.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the moral intern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Or if they think you do. The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuraga's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works, our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
We won't change anything here.
Probably not. Anyway, positive change happens slowly. We never really get to see the impact of our actions.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Ooh. Let's keep that point. Do 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 do. See you in the morning. Bye, Kim. Bottle. I'll take that. I'll take that. Right through.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny...
Trying that again. Another bottle. Another bottle. Another bottle. Another bottle. Bottle. See, look, I'm tidying the room for them. Why they gotta... I think that's about it. Gonna try... Can I do this?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. It's big.
Unless... No. Want to save one for doing something.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Then.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Check the
It
blanket.
barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Roll over.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Yeah, who killed him? Who?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, disco. Oh.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this?
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs between her legs and in her mouth?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are.
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life?
I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Islas. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I could come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Trying to solve the case.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
Oh, God. There's another type?
Oh, yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes, too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Well.
Good going, buddy.
The hell was that?
Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
The hell is going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Why is this happening?
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more. You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
No. I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
It's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Best. Right. It's a good time to leave here before we talk to Everett Claire, because that is a long conversation. Oh. Yeah. Boop, bop, bop. Da, na, 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 na. Cool. Right, save and quit. Excellent. Right. Yeah, that is me for tonight. Feeling a little sleepy. I'll be on tomorrow with Planet Zoo. I have planned out some sort of canals / islands for the remainder of my wetlands area, so I'll be populating some of that. Cheers for the sub, Sandwich, honestly. Yeah, really appreciate it. It's yeah, feels like it's starting to pay off. So I hope work does get better for you. And yeah, I'll probably catch you either tomorrow in Daz's stream, or if you're around tomorrow evening, like I say, I'll be playing Planet Zoo. So I will catch you later. Thanks again. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.